And the pitch. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brendan Venner is the second out of the opening frame. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Coming to the plate now, number 36, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, I know they dropped the first 3 games of this road trip, but you got to find a way to shower it off. I always said that when I left the field after I took that shower after the game, it's got to go down the drain. That game has got to go away. They find themselves in a new series right now with a chance to redeem themselves.
Ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
High in the air out to center field. Smith is there. So 1 run on 2 base hits. Ready now, number 30. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
That is it. The left fielder, number 41.
Now at the plate, number 41, and it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That just misses off the inside for ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Diaz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, number 47, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
Number 47.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 61.
At the plate, Morales. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And there are two away now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 25. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first.
Great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. He'll get it into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Morales. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Brett Willingham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So stepping in, Randy Arozarena hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen.
Right there, but don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Now batting, number 36.
Into the box, number 36. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Smith is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Leading off the inning, Brendan Venner, and they'll need him to get something going here. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go to start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
High in the air out to center field. Arozarena has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now with the plate, number 10. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
This is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone into the monster seats. So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled off. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with another 2-2. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
The batter, number 20.
Stepping in now, Benjamin Smith, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So now to the plate, number 25. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Standing in now, Paul Bell, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Paul Bell is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Brett Willingham stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready on 0-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brendan Benner.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On to first, and it's in. The Aliens are out in front here, 6-1. Leading off the inning, Alfredo Spain, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Number 25 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose.
Now batting, Jose Fernandez. First offering on its way. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. The 1-0 home is in off the plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-0. Hit to short. Diaz scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 30. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Diaz picks it up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 41. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. Ground ball foul down the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side rip. Into the box now, number 47. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here it comes on 0-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. They'll throw down to first, 1 away. So striding forward now, Morales. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
At the plate, Aledmus Diaz, and he is in there. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Randy Arozarena. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this will get down and make its way to the monster for extra bases. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are one solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The throw is wild, and he gets away. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
From the belt, the pitch. Yusniel Diaz stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it at the plate, Benjamin Smith. He singled his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Good curveball. Strike 2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Number 47 shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now digging in once again, number 4. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alfredo Spain. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Runner at second now as a result of the error, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Yasmani Tomas. Will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with a runner at second and nobody out. On the ground to the right side, reined in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Sharp ground ball to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 6-4 ball game.
No, you try and execute a pitch, Dan. I'll leave you to answer that. But right there as a batter, you see the infield back. You take everything, all the variables into consideration. You're not trying to do too much. Anything on the ground that stays off the corners gets you in.
Able to sneak through a base hit and a run batted in. So close, but yet so far from getting out of that inning unscathed. It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line drive to center field. Smith is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batter.
Stepping in, Morales. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Robert Walker enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too, but this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Standing in, Paul Bell. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Here it comes.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Full count, 3-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Willingham. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Brendan Venner.
To the plate now, Brendan Venner. A ball and no strikes. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's another 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop.
They're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Randy Arozarena.
Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
First offering on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Stepping in, Alfredo Spain. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 10. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Spain is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Now back.
Ready for another chance. Number 41. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
High in the air out to center field. Arozarena is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Tim Harrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the right-handed hitter Yasmani Tomas towards second, and this is taken for the out. An RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Popped him up. Number 30 ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 47. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Harrell, a veteran at 39 years of age. This is his first year at the big league level. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and it's off the green monster. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Coming to the plate now, Morales. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And that misses for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Danger averted. After striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Line hard, but foul. Count remains at 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start that inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Number 25.
From the stretch, number 25 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. Runner goes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Outside, 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Arozarena will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
Ready once again, number 4. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit in the air to left field. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Paul Bell, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the read.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that'll build the lead up to 3 here in the top of the 9th.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Brett Willingham, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll return a 1 run, 1 hit. 44 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Randy Arozarena. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 3-2 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. In now, number 36. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a swing and